All right, so we got some good updated news on my guy. I think the world of his skill set, and I hope that he can get a chance to showcase it because no one can put beyond that postseason game that Izzy was able to generate for him to never be seen again. And I would tell you what happened as far as the coaching staff, but I don't want to dive that too deep into it because that coach and that staff is no longer here. So Izzy will return for a 1-year deal with the Dallas Cowboys. The contract is undisclosed as of right now, but when the information is coming out, we would know exactly what the deal is with all of those things. But that's the breaking news of the hour. I really think that Izzy will be able to fight for that slot role because, remember, in that game that I'm talking about, that postseason game, it was him that's played inside the slot, and we need a cornerback to play there. And why not bring a guy that can come down, hit field, they got good coverage ability, that still ran a 4.39, I believe, in the 40 times, so he got good short area quickness. He gained some weight from his rookie year, and then when he went into the second and third year, phenomenal. Just never got a chance to showcase his talent and his skill set, so I can't wait to see Izzy out there on the field, and it's going to be a plus for us. Now, with that news, of one news to another news, I got to say, man, and I hope that the contexts are taken out of context, right? But for the words that we heard from Demarcus Lawrence is crazy work, and I hope that these are not real things, but unfortunately, he said it, so he got to own up to it. Shout out to my guy, Law.
You know, Dallas is my home. I made my home there. You know, my family lives there. You know, I'm forever going to be there, but, you know, I know for sure I'm not going to win a Super Bowl there, so – yeah. We here.
Demarcus Lawrence, welcome to the Seahawks. Thanks for joining us.
I need to know how y'all feel about that because at the end of the day, D-Law, he's been one of the vocal leaders on this team, and then for him to leave, and I know that the full context of it may not flow well with the nation. And shout out to the Laws, but man, oh man, when he said that, he should have said, let me clarify that I'm now here in Seattle, and I would not be able to win a Super Bowl in Dallas. So it's all about Seattle. Now, that would have sounded better, but the way he sounded and the way he said it.
Let me crack your cranium and fertilize your brain.
We all looking at that saying, hey, D-Law, what are you thinking, man? And in other words, we all also thinking,
are you shitting me? Are you shitting me?
Because these are the words that he said to everyone after that postseason game that a lot of people didn't forgive him of. Come on.
You wish your team was here. Mm-hmm. What happened and why your team isn't here?
All honesty, I think the main thing is we was burned out, man. You know, long season, team dominantly healthy throughout the season. You know, the legs get tired.
You mentioned how you wish.
That joker said we were tired, basically. They ain't gonna let D-Law off the hook. They won't let him off the hook. Come on, man. Law, you know, they ain't gonna let you off the hook for being on the 3-letter and 4-letter networks and talking that spicy, you know, about, well, anti-spicy, talking about you tired and stuff. I'm tired, boss. You know, so in the words of Jerry.
What's your point?
So, you know, the Cowboys, even though he's gone, the Cowboys players, well, let's make sure if we ever come across D-Law, we let him know. You better say that you're tired again, you know, because at the end of the day, the worst part of that is that we don't face off from each other, and it's going to be one of those things that's always going to be talked about. And speaking of context and words of these things, it's also was reported that CeeDee Lamb, he got into the mix with some of the Bears players, and he says, took it out of context. I said that they were trash, and they are making moves, improving early in the free agency. That's why it's fun. But I'm with whatever. Come see me. I love this because some people get butthurt about that, and that was one of those guys that's over there in Chicagoland. He's butthurt about it, but he's all about that business. He all about that life. He ain't worried about it at all. He letting them know that, hey, if you come see me, I can tell y'all, and I can show y'all. I'm about that life. So shout out to CeeDee Lamb on that, because at the end of the day, we ain't running from nobody. We ain't hiding from nobody. We right here. Bring it. We ain't going anywhere. We right here. And like I said, shout out to James Slater, who was the first to report this about David Cantor's player, Izzy Mukuamu, will return for a 1-year contract. Let me know how that feels, because on a scale of 1 to 10, how do y'all feel about Izzy? And let me know whether or not that's a good pickup. Trust me, go back and watch that postseason game where he played at slot, and I think that the kid got something there. If not, then let him get more playing time. He got the length. He got the range ability. He can come down, hit, and field. And if he can stay healthy, man, come on, man. It's going to be a no-brainer to see Izzy, number 24, out there controlling the lanes and the alleyways. Post me your thoughts. Post me your concerns. That's all the time that I have for this moment. And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best. Go Cowboys. Peace.